For my first essay proposal, I wanted to explore how the digital world is changing the way people think and how they behave. What specific elements of the internet's powerful sphere are controlling people's actions? What is the extent of the internet's influence over our ideas? I came across how digital literacy was affecting the brain and how our thinking is changing, and it interested me so much. I wanted to know more about like how it's being affected and what the problem is and how we can solve the problem. I just found it interesting and I wanted to talk about it more. I've always wondered how the brain works, and so I wanted to know about more about how it works and understanding how we think and react to different situations and how the digital world is affecting that. How our use of tools and technology is affecting how we think and how we process information and how and like about distractions and how those are playing. I will be able to engage myself in the writing and I won't get bored by this because it is something that's prevalent and that I want to know more about. For the fifth question, there will be some challenges that I will face in writing this essay. Connecting the sources together and making it cohesive, like the essay that we discussed in class. I feel like I would have a trouble like connecting all the sources like that essay did, and I hope I'm able to blend my sources as well as those essays did. But I think if I work on it more closely and I just like take my time and try my best, I can make it work, and hopefully it'll be better. I think I can face these challenges by just not giving up so easily. Like keep working, take like write a little bit, take a break, and then come back to it and focus more on editing and revising and like start early and then revise until the final one's due. I just gotta keep at it and keep working hard. For the second proposal, I want to discuss how the world of work is being changed by the digital world, like what digital factors are contributing to the changes that are seen in the work world today. And is it easier or more difficult to get a job these days? How can we work to adapt these features as a society? Like what is it doing to us and how is it affecting how we get a job? I want to write this essay because I've been exposed recently to some of the effects of technology has on the economy and people's ability to get jobs. Back home, I saw when they used to have toll collectors in the Golden Gate Bridge, and like about a year ago, they were in March. They were phased out and they lost their jobs because of automatic tolling, like fast track and stuff like that. So since I lived there, and I crossed the bridge every day, I got to see that because I used to see that like I used to be able to pay cash and like drive up and stop and like say hi to the toll collectors, but because of the automatic tolling and the technology, I wasn't able to do that anymore. So I think I could write about that because I have experience in it. And for the fifth question, my challenges in writing this essay would be knowing when to incorporate my experiences and knowing how to write cohesively. I might have again with making it flow, but I think if I just like started early and have other people edit my work too, and that'll be helpful. For the third essay, like it'll be about what is digital literacy and how does one develop it? How is digital literacy different from and similar to alphabetical literacy? How have you developed your digital literacy this semester? For the third question, I want to write this because I have an interest in exploring more about what digital literacy is, and my digital literacy has grown over the course of the semester and the year, and so I've learned a lot about technology and how to use it effectively for learning purposes and all that stuff. For the fifth question, my challenges in writing this essay will be coming up with enough to write about and not being repetitive, because it's like there's so many definitions of digital literacy, I won't know which one to use, and like if I'm being repetitive about using all of them. But the solution is just to make sure I have enough sources and do more research about the subject if necessary. So yeah, that's my project for the essays.